Hey guys, welcome to episode 8 of the Road to Endgame, where I'll be sharing with you the joys of cubing. So I'm finally getting a secondary. You can buy unpotential secondaries from the secondary merchant found in a few towns. I just happened to get mine from Sleepywood. It's a bit silly to cube from rare potential, so I decided to purchase some epic potential scrolls for 52 mil each. I'm a firm believer in the Maplestory RNG gods, but they did not smile upon me today. Oh well, that's 100 mil down the drain. I had another scroll from the Rice Cake coin shop. Let's see if it works. And nope. That sucks. I was a bit unlucky with this potential scrolls, but the luck picked up when I went to Black Gates. After about an hour, I got another Black Gate ring. Also, I cannot stress this enough. Mine every bloody vein you see. The majority of cubes that I get come from these veins. You can sell cube service or use them yourself. As you can see, I've been stockpiling a few. So I played some bingo and I got some more coins. I bought another epic potential scroll and I prayed to the elephant that it will work. So here it goes. And finally it worked. So that's what, the fourth scroll that I used. 4 scrolls to get it to work, and it's 2 line. Oh well. I do have some stamps, so I'll use those. And the first one worked, which is good, 80%. And now it's time to cube. So I have 11 cubes. Let's see what happens. So I was contemplating keeping this, but I had 10 more cubes, so I decided to keep going. My goal here is to at least get it to unique, or at least 2 useful lines. When I say useful lines, I want something like 6% attack and 12 attack, or 6% attack and 6% damage. That will be fine as well. So no luck there. Oh well, it's only 11 cubes. It wasn't really that much. So here I am buying some more fodder items. These items will be extracted for goodness. Hopefully some superior item crystals and I can sell them. So this is a piece of content that's usually underused and it's known as the transfer hammer. The transfer hammer is useful when you want to transfer some potentials over. Let's say you have an item which has 6% attack and it's not the best item you can get. So for example, a level 140 item. If you have a level 150 item of the same type, you can transfer that potential over. So in this case, I'm transferring over 3% damage and 6 attack. It's not the best thing to do, however, this is more for demonstration purposes. Now time to enhance. So it costed me a bit to enhance, but I think it was worth it. Sometimes I forget to hit record, so these 2 scrolls worked, and they worked on this ring, and I managed to get 10 attack out of it. Okay, it started as a plus 3 attack ring, and it ended up being a 13 attack ring. The Black Gate ring sold, which is good, and I found some more cubes from Shanghai. Let's see what I get. So I have 8 cubes this time. Again, I'm still working on my secondary. I'm fine with having 2 useful lines. It's not worth it to keep no defense lines because at epic it's not really useful at all. 15% is hardly an amount. So I got 6% attack and 12 attack, which is quite good, so I decided to keep that. Purchasing some more extraction gear. And I decided to purchase a few more epic potential scrolls. I did this because I had some extra cubes and I wanted to make some profit off this. I didn't want to cube over the 6% attack and 12 attack secondary, so I decided to work on something else. I bought 4 epic potential scrolls, and of course the first one works. 3 lines, which is good, don't need to waste a stamp on it. So 4 cubes, let's see what I get. I'm trying to tier up this, so I'm not too concerned about the lines that I get right now. So I have 3 leftover potential scrolls, and I don't want to cube over my 6% attack Death Sender charm. So what I'm going to do is purchase a few more, throw my potential scrolls onto it, and then work on those. Eventually I'll sell my 6% attack 12 attack charm, and I get to keep some of the money that I invested in this. And wow, all 4 of the scrolls worked. The one on the emblem and the 3 secondaries. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll my inner ability. Currently there's an event. So I'm going to re-roll my inner ability. There was an event which had half price re-rolls, which is quite good, but that event's over now. So I'm purchasing a few Mugong medals. These give 10,000 honor XP each, and I'm going to try and re-roll some. I didn't get anything good, which is sad, but at least I managed to level up. So if you do Monster Park on Sunday, you'll get 2 boxes which can give EXP coupons. In this clip, Hilla is being quite generous. I got 2 cubes from 2 Hilla kills, which is quite rare. Pier was also being generous. The store spawned and I got an advanced equip enhancement scroll. That's about 60 mil. And the obligatory auction house break. And the obligatory extraction clip. Most of the time I do profit from extraction. So it's Monday, I'm going to collect my Dojo points, and I'm also going to purchase 2 honor medals and a few soul enchanters. This is so I can give my weapon a soul. This will give me 20 attack when it's fully charged. It also lets me put a soul on it, which is another 15 luck. I'm using a Hilla Soul because you can use her as a summon, which gives you some extra mobbing capability. So I got a Pencilier overall with 3% luck, and I decided to transfer its potential over to my top. Ideally I would have tried to find a 6% luck overall, but I couldn't. But I didn't find one, so I'll just make do with this 3%. Something I want to achieve within the month is to get at least 6% luck on all of my gear. That should allow me to do decent mobbing in Arcane River. When I say decent, I mean 2 to 3 shots. I know it's not one-shotting, but it is enough to do reasonable damage to farm node stones. Again, I can't stress enough, mine all of the veins you can. And a 100 spell trace hot day, great. 31 mil from extracting. I spent maybe 5 mil to actually get the equips. I'm gonna buy some Lucky Winters just so that when I farm Blackgate I don't need to take out my spider, and also Lucky Winters, they are 2x drop versus Spider's 1.4x drop or 1.6x drop depending on who you ask. This is so I can get cubes and also so I can farm from the bosses to try and get Blackgate rings. So most of the clips that I show you is me succeeding, getting cubes, getting Blackgate rings, getting equips, but a lot of the time when I film, I actually don't get anything. I show you what successes I have, I also try to avoid showing you failures. But of course, if you want to put a number on this, I would actually say that every day if I go to Blackgate, I'll probably get 4 to 6 cubes, which is a reasonable amount considering this takes about 20-30 minutes. In that time, you would not even be able to spawn an elite boss from zero. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it informative or helpful in any way, leave a like. If you'd like to see more, then subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, and a double cube.